we got it's a little clapper for us. Okay, I was sitting there listening to music and I was thinking to myself, why am I not just listening to my own music? Because it was somebody else's music. And therefore, I thought, it would be a great time to start this thing that I've been wanting to start for a long time right now. It's just like that Van Halen song, Jump. You gotta just jump right into it. I'll bet you weren't expecting me to say that Van Halen song. Anyway, here we go. My very faithful and loyal hard drive A. I've gone through a lot of very sporadic ways of organizing my hard drives, and you better believe that none of them really stuck. So that's interesting, isn't it? What we're looking for is some Ableton files. Let's see. This is just a file that says grandma, and I know exactly what that is actually. But here's an Ableton zip. Who knows what that is? Okay. So apparently in 2016 I didn't do any of those, or at least I did not put them on my on this drive. We're just looking for what's on this drive. Here we go. Here's the real thing. I was always, kind of going back and forth to like, okay, media or, oh, but look at this. I have another one, and it's just music. So I was like trying to keep music separate or something for a while. Then like here's music 2018 and 2020, but let's see here. Let's just see here. And I have a project called Life Moves, which is this whole other thing. And I just love these names that I give things because they're silly, and I almost never know how they like what I was thinking when I made them. But this is actually pretty much just as I was starting to leave for Berlin. Looks like 8:25, pretty close to when I left. Let's have a listen. Now, most of these are just going to be like, kind of trash. And I even have kind of, I've done this before and I've kind of color coded them. And let's see, I don't want to save. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. All right. Yes, I don't want to save that. Okay. Let me do this again. Delete them. Okay. Let's make sure that we are, yes. Now, this is, like I said, probably not going to be very musical. I'm probably just going to end up trying to fix these things as I go, but we'll see if I can avoid that. Let's see what the first one sounds like. Oh! That's cool. It's very unsettling. So you know what we gotta do. Ooh. That's cool. I think I was like sampling the samples and stuff, and doing a lot of that stuff since it was oh, look at this. Voila. I'm not crazy, just to let you know. I just like to mess around with trying different things, and sometimes, and for a very long time, they've kind of not really materialized the way that I imagine them. And this is, I think, a very good case in point. What's going on here? Let's see. I think, first off, I have to do a save as. I'm going to save this whole thing as Manor Let's put this in music 2020. Manor horn 2. And then I'm gonna like date it 5/27. Oh, I could have sworn it was 27, 26, 20. Put it in there. Who knows if I'm gonna keep that file naming convention. And now I really regret the fact that I don't have more USB ports, and even the port in which I plugged. Oh gosh. Oh, because I know that I'm probably going to have to do my piano here, because it would be fun to kind of fix this up just real quick. I mean, doesn't have a terrible amount of promise, so some things you just gotta let go. You gotta let them get in this keyboard. Oops. Gotta let them just be. Let them be. It's like that song. There's no place like home. Again, that was song psych number 2. Ooh, that's cool. Bam, bam, bam. It's very menacing. It's taking me a long time to like realize like it sounds menacing, bro. Like those half steps. Put a half step in there like that. What do you expect? All right. What's my? Trying to figure out. Whoa. That's weird. Oh, this is the thing. Alright. Let's do like... Let's just add another bass line that's not so weird. Maybe something like a little... I'm always going to my analog thingy and doing this kind of thingy. Let's do there we go. That's a lot. How about something like this? Let's give it a try. Let's just try it. Oops, that's not what I was. You gotta pay attention to what you're selecting, kids. You know? Okay, here we go. Gotta pay attention. Let's just go for it. See, now I know what it needs. It needs a little funky. Let's try that. Let's let's get rid of this thing too. Let's just try out the woodwind. I am not a fan of quantizing things. Don't like it. However, in this case, we might have to make a little exception. We are working with these. So we could say that we were in. We could say that we're in. F, or we're in I don't know, let's say that we're in F sharp. That means maybe we'll start with something like and this is the point where I realize, like, this is not even something that's very interesting, and I'm just gonna move on. And I wasn't even supposed to do that, so shame on me. I'm now going to go back. You know what? Here's the thing. It doesn't have to be a one-time thing. I can do this a couple times. I could keep doing it, keep reviewing it, and then maybe it'll be something that strikes my ear. But I'm going to say no. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to listen a little bit. That was the point, to listen. Stay focused, kids. Kids, stay focused. Okay. All right, here we go. Back on the focus train. This one is called Wolves of the Forgotten Forest. Very kind of let's see, what would I call it? Fantastical, fanciful of you, past mate. It looks like we got already 12 minutes on the clock. Oh yeah, this is one that I liked. Oh shucks, I don't like to do that much. Yeah. I don't know a lot of this technical stuff about samples and stuff per minute, but oh, this is fun. Thought something was going to happen. Interesting. Maybe it's like these, oh my gosh. Oh man, my goodness gracious. This thing is just a mess. Kind of interesting though. Interesting mess for sure. Oh wow. This is a nice one. Thank you, Past Nate. I just like almost all these, don't remember making them because it's just I don't know. It's something funny about the creative process. You kind of you don't have time to. I feel like it just would be appropriate to start talking like Owen Wilson, so I'm gonna do it. You just don't have time to even think about what's coming out of your head, and you just don't have time for all of that. Anyway, this one's called Climbing Out of the Canyon. I'm not gonna say it because I'm just gonna let that be how it was, but I found that very interesting, and especially all these kind of effects and composition that Past Nate was doing. Good job again. Here we go. Let's see what, and a lot of these, some of them I was doing while I was on the road. Some of them while I was on the road, I was kind of, yeah. This may very well be one of them. Okay. All right, look, I got a little, I've been using Ableton for a million years. I can't remember which one is session view and which one's non-session view. I almost don't want to look because I can see what's happening. I don't want to listen. Remix. So that's basically just a different mix going on. Let's see what this part is. What's going on, man? Oof, my goodness. A lot to take apart there. This is the cool thing because you can also, like, you know, I'm very free to just use whatever my past self has made and so forth. I just decided that I'm going to try and make this video because it's going to be like 30 minutes or something like that. It might not even be something I publish, but it's going to be something that is important to me because it's me reviewing myself. My past selves work. This one's called Last Dance in the South. And I do remember titling something like that. So, it was right before I left for Berlin. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. This was a good one. Now it just seems like a part where it's like crazy next part, but again, I'm not going to get into that. I'm gonna leave it. I'll leave it to it. Okay. All right. Leave it in peace. But that is a nice one, and I'm not sure if it fits the theme of Last Dance in the South, but we have another one for us to judge whether or not it fits the theme of which it's titled, which is called the Greensboro Night Song. Greensboro is a place in North Carolina. I love Greensboro. That's where I went to school. So I have some very fond impressions of walking around at night there. Very purple, very green because of the Greensboro part of it. So here we go. Up a guitar. Oh, lucky note. So anyway, I guess I kind of like that one, you know, no biggie. It's really, it's very like, zany, very kind of like, whoa, land of Greensboro. But this actually is interesting. Oh. That's cool. If you took away this synth, or I like a weird little rap thing like if I were to, you know, be so inclined. Oh, now it's got a little like drone. Nice one. I mean, it's not. I have to do a little tweaking and stuff. Again, let's try Sky. We're gonna try Sky. It's something that I would like with a little tweaking, or I could add something to it. But there's lots of potential there, and I don't know. I feel like if I just worked on the stuff that I've already been working on for the first kind of. I think I made this in an airplane. And I was like, I gotta add it. Let's do it. Come on. Sky part 2. I don't know if I should even be doing this or if I should be like saving them together. Again, it's the 26th and we're talking 20. And so technically now this is going to be 2020. I mean, is it in 2020 or is it 2016? It's constantly, anyway, collaboration. That would be cool. Look at that, I unplugged it in my haste. And I know I'm breaking the rules, but you know what? It's almost the end of this video, so I don't even care. I don't even mind. I'm just gonna break them rules. They were just there to make me more creative in the first place. Guess what? We're going into other view, session view, studio view, studio 360 something. I don't know. This view, because now I want to get this bad boy real low. Now I want to get this bad boy. Just want a classic, maybe. You know, like that classic. There we go. Maybe. Now what I want to do is put a little arpeggiator on here and do like this. Come on. Actually, I don't even... Come on, bro. See, that's what happens when you don't put the arpeggiator on the right track, bro. Keep track of your tracks. And I want 16th notes. Why not? See, so here we go. Something like this. Now, it's interesting because I made a little mistake. Somehow I got this instrument right here over to here, but guess what? I'm just going to do like this, do a little double, and well, shucks, I gotta see. Was this the same? It looks like pretty similar. That looks the same. This is the same. We'll check it out. Guess what's I want you to be very quiet. Now I got 2 copies of Saw. I don't know how that happened. You know, why not just make it 8 bars? You know what? I want this sound, but guess what? I want another sound. I'm gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna duplicate it. You might say, hey, there we go. You might say, hey, well, Nate, why don't you just... There we go. I was almost going to brag to myself that I just thought, like, you know what, that's probably a D. And I didn't even see what it was. But guess what? It wasn't. It was like an E. So that's why I should be playing here. Just wasting time waiting. Let me see. Now it sounds wrong. Let's start it right here. Oh, you know what? It was an F sharp. So close, so very close to D, you know? All right, here we go. Now I gotta put a snare drum part in there. Darn it. And a hi-hat. Gosh, it's gonna take like forever to get through all of my songs, but my songs. There we go. I want something kind of distasteful, kind of, you know. I mean, just like, you know. Now I gotta go and fix this hi-hat thing here. Get my hi-hat sound right. It needs to be crunchier. Give me a hi-hat, for goodness sakes. Crunchy one. Now, look what I did to myself. Where's my kick on this thing? Now my kick's not low enough. That's not a kick. Okay, now it's a kick. That sounds cooler. Okay, we're right here now. Let's start right here. For goodness sakes, I gotta double these things up now. And it would be also really helpful is if I was efficient. See? That's all I'm gonna do, kids. guess what? I am going to quantize this because I don't like the way that my keyboard finger playing sounds. So guess what? I'm going to do that. And let's see how it sounds here. Now, the only problem is that those hi-hats are still wrong. They need to be like a stack sounding. There we go. And then I need to have it. I need to boost that volume, and I gotta throw like not that much. I gotta throw like a little compressor just on the hi-hats. The things I do for this stuff, this music stuff. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now this thing is finally decent. Oh man. Now's the time when I think to myself, you know what? It's 10:35, and this is a good stopping point. I have something that I didn't set out to even get, and there we go. So this is Adventures in Past Nate's music. Oh gosh, that was just that first one. Let me see, what's this one? Breaking. It's just called Breaking. Parentheses out. Very mysterious. Tell you what, this guy Nate, very knows how to intrigue me with those titles. I'll tell you what. Here we go. Oh. So I have some terrible singing. This was like a video thing. Oh well, okay. There we have it. 40 minutes of checking out my own music rather than checking out somebody else's music. I love everybody else's music a lot. You heard me right, M83. You heard me right. I don't know, like Anderson .Paak or all the people I know that are out there watching. So we're gonna wrap right there. We're gonna just say, hey, you should do what I'm doing. You should dig up those old files and appreciate yourself, appreciate your old musical self, and you might find that they have something interesting to say, and you can collaborate with them. That's it, and this is the end. Goodbye, farewell. I'm gonna keep doing this stuff. I'll see you. I don't know if I'll see you. It's whatever. It's over. Okay.